Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I am Taz, and today we are going to be doing a speed build in the new world of Henford on Bagley. So I actually built this live over on my Twitch channel yesterday, Friday. I don't know when I'm putting this up, but it was on Friday last week. And some of you lot were saying to maybe turn it into a speed build over here on YouTube. I've never actually done this before, and what I did realise is that the quality options are very different. So on Twitch, I stream at lower bit rate to what I would do on YouTube. So the quality of this stream or the quality of this YouTube video is probably going to be a bit lower than it normally is, but I still thought I would put it up here. I would speed it all up and do it so that you lot could see what we got up to over on Twitch as well. Now, this is also the build that I'm using for my 100 baby challenge. So this was built using 30,000 simoleons of what our matriarch has saved up so far. We are 11 babies in now. Is it 11? Yeah, 11 babies in, and we saved up about 30 grand. Obviously, with selling the house that we lived in Windenburg, we had that money to then work on this cottage. So I managed to build like pretty much a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It has things in the gardens for animals and everything like that. And I'm actually super pleased and super proud of how it turned out. Do be aware that you are going to be seeing like some of my Twitch alerts coming up. So when people follow, when people send bits, unfortunately there's no way for me to crop that out. Otherwise I'd have to crop the whole middle section of the video. So I do apologise for that. But this isn't something that I do often. And then I only kind of realised halfway through when I was actually realising that I liked how the cottage was turning out, that I did want to upload it to YouTube. And then I just didn't turn the alerts off. So I'm really sorry, but you are going to be seeing some alerts of my community on Twitch causing chaos throughout Friday's stream. But I hope that doesn't take away from the build, and I hope you lot do like the cottage. This has already been uploaded to the gallery, so if you do want to download it, search Tazkabaz on the gallery and you'll find my profile. And it's the most recent build that I've put on there. But I am really, really loving this pack. Also, I do look like a drowned rat today because I have just got out of the shower. It is Saturday morning, and I'm recording this just fresh out the shower, so ignore the wet hair. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this new pack. I love all the items that come with it, the build items. I love how we can make like fairy Disney princess fairy tale cottages now. I really was inspired by Snow White's cottage a little bit with this, but I was also inspired by when I went to the Cotswolds. So I went to the Cotswolds last year with my family, and the houses looked so much like this pretty much. We actually stayed in a cottage in a village in the Cotswolds, and it looked very much like this. Also, I had a couple of people in my Twitch stream question why there was a door to nowhere. Now, I did this because, oh look, you're actually going to see the pictures of the cottage I stayed in. That blue door on the front of that cottage wasn't used, so it was kind of a fake door as such. I don't know if maybe years ago it would have been used, but nowadays it's not used. And a lot of those types of cottages still have those doors there. I don't fully know the backstory behind them, but years and years ago they probably were used. Nowadays there's normally like a door to the side, and that's what it was like when we stayed in the Cotswolds. There was a side door that we had to enter in, and that would take us on into the cottage. So that is what I did here. So there isn't just like a leap of faith into the moat that's going around it. It is an unused door, there's no access to it, so that explains the door. But in terms of all the items, I absolutely love it. There's so much debug items as well. And we also now have the pond tool. That wasn't with the pack. It was in the patch base game update, literally just before, a couple of days before the new pack came out. So anyone that now has the Sims also has the pond tool. And I was originally going to do just a small little pond out the front of the cottage. And then I was like, actually, a moat going all the way around would be a super cool idea. And then we added that bridge. So what it is you come out the back door from the house, you can walk over the bridge, and then you're into the garden area where our 100 baby challenge people will have their chickens, they will have their crops. There's even an easel, as our Anastasia, she's our 100 baby challenge matriarch. She loves to do art, she loves to paint. I'm pretty sure she's got like level 10 painting or something really high at least. So we added that out in the front section as well. debug items for this pack are absolutely fantastic. There is so much. There's all of those, what is it called? I can't think of it. It's not ivy. I'll know it when I, if I heard it. Like the kind of ivy that goes all the way around the walls and everything. You'll be able to see that I do have it on the walls near the windows there. Can't think of the name. I will kick myself when I know, but that's in debug as well. There's so many different trees, so many different plants, all sorts of things in the debug menu, which is super, super cool. But not only in the debug, but even in the actual build by catalogue, there is just so much to work with, and it adds so much. I love the doors, I love the windows. There were like a gazillion windows that came with this pack, which was really, really cool. We have got new roof patterns, the new little roof trim as well to add to that cottage feel of it. And I just really, really loved it. I didn't love it, as in like past tense. I love it. I really do adore it. Also the world, so I keep calling it Bridgerton-on-Bagley or Bridgerton Valley, but it is called Henford. Henford-on-Bagley. And the world itself is just gorgeous. It literally feels like it's aimed at us Brits, which it is based, I'm pretty sure somebody said it's based in the Cotswolds, or is based on the Cotswolds. So it does very much remind me and relate. It reminds me of home, which I am home now, but it just, yeah, relates to me big time. So I love that for me. And yeah, like I've done a little bit of exploration. I have obviously started a cottage living gameplay here on my YouTube channel. So if you do want to check that out, you can check that out on here. I'll probably put it in the end screen. So if you want to watch that after this one, you can. And I am loving it. I'm getting the chance to explore the world, getting the chance to meet the villagers that live here. Like, it's really, really cool. It also very much gives me Stardew Valley vibes with all the like gardening, the crops, everything, the animals, like the chickens, like the chicken co-op coop. It's just everything. You can also get cows, you can get llamas, you have wild birds, wild rabbits roaming around. It's just so good. I haven't had the chance to befriend the birds yet in our Twitch 100 Baby Challenge series that I am now also uploading to YouTube. In episode 10, I think it was, which we did the other day, we did start to befriend a rabbit. And some of these rabbits look a lot like my rabbit that I used to have when I was growing up. It actually ran away and it was really sad. We never saw it again. But it's really just, it's so cute. It's just such a cool pack. Really, really cool. I just love everything about it. I think it's so brilliant. And people have wanted this type of pack for years now. I know a lot of people have wanted like horses, but I don't even think of horses now because everything that has come with this pack is just spot on. It's so, so good. Also, do bear in mind that the furnishing that I'm doing like in the interior here, I probably would not normally do. If I was just building this like a free build, then I would have decorated this in an entirely different way. But because we were on our budget of what we had with our 100 Baby Challenge matriarch, and we're also building this specifically for the 100 Baby Challenge, I had to decorate it in a certain way. So for example, the bunk beds and the toddler beds in the children's room, probably wouldn't have done that. I probably would have made it a little bit more old-fashioned. And that kitchen thing in the living room, just, yeah, do bear in mind, this is for the 100 Baby Challenge. This is also a very small build. So I normally probably would not have put 2 bathrooms. But if you've ever done the 100 Baby Challenge, you will know that when you've got like children in the house, you've got teenagers, you've got stinky toddlers, and everybody needs a bath or shower, having 2 bathrooms is essential. So just do bear that in mind. As I said, this is on the gallery if you do want to download it. If you're doing a 100 Baby Challenge as well and you fancy moving your Sims over to Bridgerton-on-Bagley, then this is on the gallery and you can download it. I'd imagine some of you will probably want to redecorate it since it is very like baby centered and baby based. And I think if you download it from the gallery, the cribs might crop up. Hopefully you don't get the babies as well. But yeah, we are coming to the end of this as well. I'm just doing like the last little bits, adding those little debug landscaping items, and then I added a lot of terrain paint. When I did actually upload this, I think it got rid of my terrain paint. I know that's been a glitch for a while, but then I went ahead and added that back. But yeah, you should be able to download this on the gallery. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I am loving this pack. I would give it a full-on 10 out of 10. If you did enjoy this build, and I haven't built for a while, I do want to note, I haven't built for a long time, but if you did enjoy it, please do give it a like. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos from me. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Taz out.